All right, hello everybody, and welcome to another video today. My name is Chris, and today we're once again going to be taking a look at the map of the United States of America. Now, yes, guys, so now we're going to go over the liquidating Sears and Kmart stores, all the stores when they're closing, when they're starting liquidation, and when their final day of operation will be. Anyways, we're going to first start out with the list. So these are the liquidating Sears and Roebuck stores and Kmart stores that will be closing between October and November of 2021. So we have closing Sunday, October 10th, 2021, which is about a week or two from today. It's the Sears and Roebuck store at the Triangle Town Center in Raleigh, North Carolina. And then we got the big list of the six and the Kmart closing. This list will be closing on Sunday, November 14th, 2021, and that's the Sears and Roebuck stores, or rather the Sears stores. So we have the Sears store at the Stonewood Center in Downey, California, the Sears store at the Hastings Ranch Plaza in Pasadena, California, the Sears freestanding store in Brooklyn, New York, that has a Kmart department, the Sears store at the Queen Kamahu Center in Kalakaui, Hawaii, the Sears store at the Woodfield Mall in Schoenberg, Illinois, and finally the Sears store at the Colonial Park Mall in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Also closing Sunday, November 14th, 2021 is the Kmart store at the Crossroads Shopping Center in White Plains, New York, and the Brooklyn Mini New York Kmart store. And finally, closing Sunday, November 21st, rather, it should not say 20th, should say November 21st or November 28th. So that's either going to be Sunday, November 21st, 2021, or Sunday, November 28th, 2021. This store will be closing on or before Thanksgiving, and that's the Kmart store at the Marshall Plaza Shopping Center in Marshall, Michigan. So let's take a look, and obviously this is the list on SB360 Capital Partners LLC, and I will be making an updated video once they do add the Kmart store in Marshall, Michigan, which is expected to be added this week, I believe. So let's go from east to west, and then we're going to go over all of the Sears stores that are closing. Queen Kamahu Center, so this is one of 9 locations that are currently having liquidation sales with SB360 Capital Partners LLC. Again, why is this Sears closing significant? Well, this Sears closing is significant because this is the last Sears store within the state of Hawaii. And once this closes, no more Sears or Kmart or Transformco presence within the state of Hawaii. So again, pretty sad that it's closing. And again, like I've said before, there is full videos going over each of those locations, so you'll definitely want to check them out as well. So the next Sears store that is liquidating with SB360 Capital Partners LLC is the Sears store at the Stonewood Center in Downey, California. And this one, along with that Sears store in Hawaii, will also be closing Sunday, November 14th, 2021. This opened up as the Broadway in the 1960s, and now it is unfortunately closing with its final day of operation being Sunday, November 14th, 2021. So the next Sears store that is unfortunately closing is at the Hastings Ranch Plaza in Pasadena, California. This is one of 2 Sears stores. This and Downey are both closing Sunday, November 14th, 2021. So another Sears and Roebuck store that is closing in California, which means there will only be 2 Sears stores left in the greater Los Angeles area, and a total of 4 non-liquidating Sears stores left in the state of California after Downey and Pasadena both close once again on Sunday, November 14th, 2021. Okay, so the next store that is unfortunately liquidating is this, and this is a big one, obviously. We have the Sears store at the Woodfield Mall in Schoenberg, Illinois. After this does close, like the state of Hawaii, there will be no more Sears or Kmart's left in Hawaii. So once this Sears store at the Woodfield Mall in Schoenberg, Illinois does close for the final time on Sunday, November 14th, 2021, that will truly be the end of Sears within the state of Illinois. Sears will be no more, and that will be it for Sears and Kmart within the state of Illinois. And speaking of a Midwest region of the United States, aside from Hamilton, Montana, we go right across Lake Michigan. And obviously, 2 days ago, we got the bad news about the Kmart store closing in Marshall, Michigan. This is a huge blow, obviously. This is the last Kmart and last Transform Co. operated store within the state of Michigan. So this is a huge blow to the state of Michigan. And it does this, like the Sears at Woodfield Mall in Schoenberg, Illinois, it definitely and 100% absolutely shares significance, a lot of significance. First of all, it's the last Kmart in the fleet to have the big Kmart logo. That's the main takeaway. The second takeaway, of course, is the fact this is the last store within the state that the Kmart company was founded in. So definitely significant that this is closing, and it's definitely a shocker, as I think a lot of people were speculating that this Kmart, along with the Sears at the Woodfield Mall in Schoenberg, Illinois, would truly make it to the very end of the Sears and Kmart days. But unfortunately now that's not going to be the case, as this one will be closing Sunday, November 21st, 2021. And right across Lake Michigan, the Sears at the Woodfield Mall in Schoenberg, Illinois, will be closing Sunday, November 14th, 2021. So other liquidating stores, let me see. So the other liquidating store, it's the Sears at the, I know we're kind of going in reverse. Actually, let's go to Triangle Town Center. So the next store that we're going to hit is the Sears at Triangle Town Center in Raleigh, North Carolina. This will be shutting down next 2 weeks from today, which will be Sunday, October 10th, 2021. So that'll be the end of Sears in the greater Raleigh area. Again, it's the Sears store at the Triangle Town Center in Raleigh, North Carolina. So we also have other closings as well. We have the Sears store in Brooklyn, New York that is closing. This is the Artefacto store, definitely significant at that. And there'll be no more Artefacto Sears stores after the Brooklyn one closes. This is also the Kmart inside this Artefacto Sears store in Brooklyn, New York, in the Flatbush neighborhood of Brooklyn, New York, will also be shutting down on Sunday, November 14th, 2021. And finally, the last closure that is occurring on Sunday, November 14th, 2021, as you guessed it, it's the Kmart store at the Crossroads Shopping Center in White Plains, New York, one of the last Kmarts to still have a Little Caesars pizza restaurant in the United States. And with the closure of the Little Caesars at the Bronx, New York Kmart, this is truly the last Kmart store to have a Little Caesars pizza restaurant inside the actual Kmart store. So you won't be able to get to experience that again within the United States after this does close. If I was living in White Plains, I would absolutely do that. Buy some Little Caesars pizza and enjoy my shopping experience inside the Kmart store. So anyways, guys, that's all the liquidating stores. So I will go through the list one more time just to give everybody a quick refresher of which locations are closing and when their final days of operation will be. So we'll go quickly through the document here. So again, it's 2.5 Kmarts, 7 Sears stores, a total of almost 10 stores, 9.5, closing between October and November of 2021. So we'll go through it one more time. So closing Sunday, October 10th, 2021, it's the Sears store at the Triangle Town Center in Raleigh, North Carolina. And then about a month later, on Sunday, November 14th, 2021, we have the Sears store at the Stonewood Center in Downey, California, the Sears store at the Hastings Ranch Plaza in Pasadena, California. And then we have the Sears Artefacto store in Brooklyn, New York, that has a freestanding Kmart department. And we also have the Sears store at the Queen Kamahu Center in Kalahui, Hawaii. The last Sears store within the state of Hawaii is now closing. The last Sears store within the state of Illinois is also closing, and that is the Sears store at the Woodfield Mall in Schoenberg, Illinois, also closing Sunday, November 14th, 2021, along with Queen Kamahu Center and the 2 Sears stores in California that are closing as well, along with the Sears freestanding store in Brooklyn, New York, that's also closing Sunday, November 14th, 2021. And the last Sears store that is closing on Sunday, November 14th, 2021 is the Sears store at the Colonial Park Mall in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And then closing Sunday, November 14th, 2021, that's Kmart's. We have the Kmart store at the Crossroads Shopping Center in White Plains, New York, and the Brooklyn, New York mini store Kmart. Both of those Kmarts are closing Sunday, November 14th, 2021. And closing either Sunday, November 21st, 2021 or Sunday, November 28th, 2021. It's the Kmart store at the Marshall Plaza Shopping Center in Marshall, Michigan. Again, we could see some more closings coming tomorrow, and I might have to make a whole bunch of new videos to follow up these. But for now, this is where we are standing with liquidations. I will put this in a separate document and be linking that in the video description as well as the list from SB360 Capital Partners LLC, which will be updated at some point next week. So anyways, guys, that's about going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and what are your thoughts? Please let me know in the video's comment section below. So anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this video, and that will be it.